isn't a full review, but I watched the first 2 episodes of the One Piece live action, and I'm gonna be honest, I've watched all of One Piece. I've watched the anime. I've read the manga. I'm not caught up right now. I got the Elbaf and I took a little bit of a break, if you know what I'm saying. I haven't picked it back up. I need to start watching. I need to start peeping again. But still, I'm a One Piece head. So I know everything that goes on, and so far, this is amazing. Way better than season 1. I'm gonna just start off with all the stuff that they are adding from the manga, or just from later in the story that they're pushing forward, because there's no way in hell they're gonna get the Dressrosa, right? I mean, I guess it's possible, but the CGI, the budget they would need is fucking incredible. I was not expecting to see my guy Bartolomeo in Logtown, even though it is said that he was there in the show, you feel what I'm saying, but later. This was such a pleasant surprise. I was like, holy shit, Luffy's #1 glazer, and we get to see the origin of his glaze. That was a nice little ad. This is one of those things where you know that Oda is in the background working on the show with the showrunners, you feel what I'm saying? Always nice getting to see my guy Buggy again. The dude who acts for Buggy is fucking hilarious. I just gotta throw it out there. That nigga is hilarious. He had me dying at least 3 times in that episode. If I were to give like a small little qualm, it would be like, they didn't do the Luffy execution scene like perfectly, if you know what I'm saying. I could have swore Luffy was outside on the execution platform like that whole time, but honestly, I might just be remembering it wrong. This is one of those infamous One Piece scenes though, you know, the Luffy going, "I'm dead," smiling his ass off. That shit is hilarious. Speaking of iconic One Piece scenes, they took that shit, ripped the page out the manga, smacked it right on the screen. This was exactly what happened in the show. I mean, like, you can compare it 1 to 1. Shit was crazy. Shout out to the actor for for Zoro. I heard that he really vouched for this scene to get put into the live action. So kudos to him. He killed it. I kind of got a little bit of gripes with Dragon's actor. You feel what I'm saying? He was a little bit like no aura, if I'm keeping it a band. But other than that, that first episode was solid as fuck. Got me hype as hell to get back into this One Piece season. But episode 2 was also a pleasant surprise, and I can see why they put both of those episodes into the theaters. Because Reverse Mountain looked absolutely epic. It looked awesome. The CGI was pretty good for the most part. Like, it looked like they were genuinely on a ship in the middle of some crazy ass sea. And Laboon looks awesome. But I gotta talk about how they included Brook! The Soul King is here! And this is another one of those where it's like, we're probably not going to get the Thriller bark. Probably. That's too much CGI. So why not show Brook right now for people to see in the live action and go peep in the anime? That's so smart. Hearing him sing Binks' Brew, he absolutely smashed it, man. That shit is so... It gives me chills every time. Not only that, to go along with Binks' Brew, they added in Luffy singing it to Laboon and doing the Sun God Nika dance? Oh my gosh. Only 2 episodes in, but it's pretty clear to me that the people in charge of the One Piece live action series actually give a damn about the source material, and that'll always give it at least minimum an 8 out of 10 in my books. But right now, it's pacing for a 9 out of 10. I can't lie to y'all, but I want to know what y'all think about the One Piece live action. Have you finished it? Have you only watched a couple episodes? Have you seen the anime? Have you seen only one? Let's talk about this in the comments down below, man, because you know we got to talk about it. Simple.